A cheating mother, a mysterious lover, and a snake charmer like no other. All that and so much more on Sweetwater Secrets. Welcome back, River Babes. I'm Leanne Aguilera, your honorary Pussycat host, and this is the Sweetwater Secrets after show for episode 207, chapter 20, Tales from the Darkside, which featured 3 mini-stories, including one on my girl Josie. Finally! Alright guys, you know the drill. There are massive spoilers ahead, as well as behind-the-scenes secrets from stars Ashley Murray and Madelaine Petsch about this episode's most mind-blowing moment. So you've been warned, because according to Pop Tate,
the reckoning is upon us.
Now let's jump right into the top headlines of the week in this week's Blue and Gold Breakdown. Alright guys, first up, Detective Betty is on the case. Again. And this time she has her killer sights set on Sheriff Keller, but it appeared to lead to a dead end. Now Kevin's dad may not be the Black Hood, but we do know that he is seriously in shape.
Arch Andrews, watch your back.
Oh, and that he's stepping out on his wife with the also married Mayor McCoy. Uh-oh, better watch yourself, lovers, because we all know that the Black Hood hunts down adulterers.
It's obvious.
Next up, the snake charmer's fangs are filled with lies. Thanks to Penny Peabody's deceptively vicious blackmailing ways, Archie and Jughead took a spooky yet romantic journey to Greendale. They made a delivery to a really bizarre new character, and although we never discovered what was in the crate, something tells me that it wasn't pancake mix. And it looks like this is only the beginning of Jughead's delivery boy career.
FP made me a promise that he didn't keep. As far as I'm concerned, his debt is yours. And I am just getting started with you.
Side note, what do you guys think FP's promise was? Now, I personally think he promised to marry Penny, but then broke things off. But that's just my theory. Hit the comments with your own. Moving on to 7 Seconds in Heaven. Alright guys, now this adorable bughead moment had me swooning, but I'm so confused. Alright, now Betty is in Jughead's bed, wearing Jughead's shirt. So did they sleep together or sleep together? Now if they did it, then I'm pissed that we missed out on that milestone moment. And if they didn't, then I'm curious to know how Betty managed to secure a sleepover with her Serpent Bay, cause you know that Alice Cooper would not let that fly. But the biggest romance shocker of the week is the fact that Josie started receiving love notes and intense gifts from a secret admirer.
Who could this mystery bae be?
Now, although Josie first suspected Chuck Clayton, and my money was on the creepy janitor, it was actually revealed to be, dun dun dun, Cheryl.
This town is seriously ill.
Are you confused? Yeah, me too. So here's what Madelaine Petsch had to tell me about why Cheryl is so drawn to Josie. Pun totally intended.
We're going to be getting to know a little bit more about their friendship and their backstory. What can you tease about that?
We always talk about it. I know a lot in last season we talked about how close they were, but you never really saw it on camera. But Josie is the only real ally Cheryl has in the school. The only person that Cheryl is willing to open up to even the littlest bit. She doesn't really open up to her too much. But they create a really beautiful friendship in the beginning of the season, and then chaos happens.
Oh my god. I'm loving the fact that Cheryl's getting a love interest this year.
As am I. She needs love. I think in the first season I always said in interviews that it was nice that she was an independent woman and she was figuring herself out. That phase has passed. I think she's still obviously figuring herself out a little bit, but she's discovered that she has no love, no home base, no friends, and this season her undercurrent is absolutely love. She really wants to be loved and she's looking for it in all the right and all the wrong places.
Alright guys, now what do you think about Cheryl's new obsession with Josie? And are we calling them Shosie? Gerald? Hit the comments and tell me. But now let's sink our claws into this week's Hisses and Kisses. Alright guys, hisses to Sheriff Keller's cheating ways and to Chuck Clayton's nice guy act. Keep in mind that in Riverdale time, it's only been a few weeks since he started that horrible rumor about Veronica. So sorry Chuck, I'm not buying it.
That's vile.
Hisses to Penny Peabody's blackmailing ways and for lying about our precious FP being hurt. No, not FP. Hisses to the fact that Jughead and Betty clearly still have not had the Tony Topaz talk. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for bughead cuddles, but I think it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out and we hear those 5 little iconic words.
We were on a break!
And my last hiss goes to the fact that the Pussycats are fighting. You know, I bet Cheryl was the one who tipped off the girls to Josie's future solo career, but here's what Ashley Murray had to say about the Pussycats' continued drama.
There's gonna be a bit of boat rocking in season 2 with the Pussycats, and that has more to do with Josie than it does the other girls. And they are rightfully upset about it. I hope to see some reconciliation like between the three of them. I don't know if it's gonna happen. You know, we'll see how it plays out, but it's gonna be a bit of a tough ride this year.
All right, guys, well, moving on to kisses. That one is going straight to us getting to know Kevin a little bit more and learning that he's a little bit of a low-key dork.
A glass of milk would be great.
And now I just love him even more. Kisses to another B&V team up, to Josie gracing us with her voice. And then you smile. And to Archie's dream of the Core 4 moving to New York, because it's the Riverdale and Gossip Girl mashup of my dreams.
It's me. I'm Gossip Girl.
All right, Vixens. Now that does it for my rants on this week's after show for episode 207, and now I want to hear from you. Hit the comments below or chat with me on Twitter about your top hisses and kisses of the week. Plus, I want to hear your theories on FP's broken promise to Penny, and if you're happy or horrified for Cheryl's fierce new affections for Josie.
This sick game you're playing with my girl ends now.
Now please give this video a like, subscribe to Ichi's YouTube channel, share this with your friends, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode of Sweetwater Secrets. Adore you lots, River Babes, and I'll catch you next time.